Hi guys, you all know me on Instagram with my name is Isha, and guess what? I'm traveling somewhere. Where? Traveling to YouTube. That's right, this is Isha Beyond Borders, and this is going to be my first vlog. Guess where I'm going to? Habibi, let's go to Dubai. Isha Beyond Borders. Hi, I am at the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, and before we head to Dubai, let me give you some important information about the visa process. All you need to do is, it's an e-visa, log on to Atlas or Make My Trip or UAE visa, fill in your details and you're going to get your visa in 4 to 5 working days. I'm going to share all the requirements about the visa on the screen. Finally, our plane is here after a long wait. Finally reached Dubai, and I'm seeing all these skyscrapers, the iconic buildings, the frame, the Burj Khalifa. But we're not going to go there. We're going to go to some offbeat places. Stay tuned. Here we are at Falcon Helicopter, right? I'm here to take a chopper tour of the Palm Jumeirah, and we're in this room for the safety instructions, so I'm waiting for the professional to guide us. So I just finished my chopper ride, which was of the entire Palm Jumeirah. The view was breathtaking. I could also see the Burj Al Arab and the nearby islands. The ride was roughly about 12 minutes and it cost about 700 dirhams. You can additionally also purchase your pictures, which are at about 300 to 350 dirhams. I booked the chopper ride via Get Your Guide. You need to go to the Atlantis, the Palm, Falcon Helitours. Easily accessible via Google Maps. So we are here at this yacht, and we are going to take a tour across the city of Dubai. So I'm here, and I am glad to know that the captain is also a Gujarati. So came to captain. Bas majama. Where are we going?
Now we are going through the park. We see the Atlantis, and at sunset time we have to stop there. We see the nice sunset view.
Wow.
We're taking some pictures there. Videos.
Wow.
And we stop there like few minutes, around 5 to 10 minutes.
Interesting. That sounds exciting, and Atlantis is of course one of the most iconic properties of this city, and it definitely offers a great view. So let's see that. So guys, this is one of the most epic experiences of my trip. Do book a yacht if you get a chance to. You can book a nice private yacht and get a view of the entire Palm Jumeirah, including the Atlantis. This ride is just about 2 hours, definitely worth your time. So they're available online. You can check out luxfleet.com and make your bookings in prior. I just love the ambience, it's quite premium. Take a look around. So this is the bedroom. Comes with an attached washroom, a wardrobe. There's no noise here. This is bedroom number 2 and another single bed. Follow along for the master bedroom of this yacht. You need to visit the Dubai Harbour. It's about 30 minutes drive from downtown via car. The yacht is for about 2 hours and it ranges between 700 to 1000 dirhams for up to 12 people, so it's quite reasonable. It's always been on my bucket list to explore such properties, and here I am in Dubai. This property is called Bab Al Shams. I can't wait to explore what's inside. Come along. If you like aesthetics, then this place is the Bab of aesthetics. Bab Al Shams, you have my heart. I just cannot believe my eyes. This place is so aesthetic, so beautiful in every which way. It's not crowded, you won't find a lot of people. Perfect to take pictures, and I can't wait to explore the food. After a tiring morning at the half desert, I am here at Bab Al Shams, and this is the lobby lounge. I've ordered for a falafel wrap, which comes with a salad and some tahini. Can't wait to try it. At Bab Al Shams, I got to know that there's some beautiful experience center which has a lot of activities. They also have a camel show and a falcon show for the in-house guests. Since we were here only for a meal and we have other activities to do, I don't think we'll be able to experience that. But this is definitely a great walk in the nature. So much greenery all around. I never thought Dubai has this side where it offers lush green landscapes to walk around, getting you close to nature. I believe these are their rooms, and definitely the experience is worth it. I visited Bab Al Shams after doing the half desert. Keep waiting, you will find half desert information too. So the Bab Al Shams is about an hour's drive from half desert and also about the same time from the city. Bab Al Shams was a mind-blowing place. Now I'm heading in the car and we're going towards Love Lake. Let's get some love from Dubai. So finally we've reached the much awaited Al-Qadra Lake, which is also the Flamingo Lake. It's about 40 minutes drive from the city. It's a beautiful place. You can come camping with your family, play a couple of games. There's a small cafe by that side and you can have some coffee for sure. Definitely an evening worth spending on a weekend. See these two interconnected hearts? That's where the name comes from. And this is also how it looks from the aerial view. Love, love, love. They say love is in the air, but I say love is in Dubai. We are at this absolutely mesmerizing place where everything is dedicated to love, with sculptures of hearts and even trees manicured in a way to spell out the word love when seen from above. This desert heaven is home to more than 100 species of flowers, animals and plants. I had a really amazing evening at Love Lake. I enjoyed it, and if you're enjoying this content as well, don't forget to subscribe, like and share it with your friends and family. Let's see what awaits us next. Now I'm heading towards the Dhayah Fort, which is close by to Ras Al Khaimah. Post that, we're also planning to visit the Jebel Jais Adventure Park. So let's see how the day goes. So guys, finally we are at the first location for today, which is the Dhayah Fort. It took me about 1.5 hours drive from the city to here. The best way to reach here is take a cab, and we look out for the other economical options for you guys too. So finally, we're about to begin the trek to the Dhayah Fort. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Place, and it dates back to 1819, where the local tribals had a war with the British. Come, let's get going. I was just wondering that my step count is not being completed on a daily basis, but today I think cardio is done. So here we are at the center, wherein you can see the water, the ocean, and on the opposite side there are mountains. Almost reached the Dhayah Fort. I am panting, but I am excited to see what awaits us, and I'm waiting to see the view from the topmost. It looks very beautiful. It's like a mud-made fort. Let's check it out. So this is a 225 meters long trail, and to be frank, it just took us like 10 to 12 minutes to climb up. So I think it's a good workout. Hi. Mind your head. So as a part of the culture here, I've learned that they prefer to have the kava a lot. I've seen people having tea even in the middle of the night. This is basically a milk-less tea. It's a decoction, and they prefer to have it with a date or a khajur. Heading to next location, which is the Jebel Jais Adventure Park. So guys, we are at this mountain and we're heading to the Jebel Jais Adventure Park for zip lining. We came here from the Dhayah Fort and it was about an hour's drive, and if you're planning to come here from the city, then I think it's going to take you about 2 hours. Taxi is again the best option to get here. And well, fortunately I got my tickets. I just booked them right now and I got a 4 p.m. slot. But in case you're planning to come here, then make sure you book your tickets in advance through Get Your Guide or some other online portals. There is something in the Dubai atmosphere. My skin and hair feel better. So thank you, Dubai. So guys, I'm at the Jebel Jais Adventure Park and I have just enrolled for the flight, which is going to be the longest flight, longest zip line, and this is the highest peak of the UAE. Right here, I'm signing the waiver form before I gear for my flight. So guys, I'm geared up for the world's longest zip line, which is at Ras Al Khaimah in the UAE. The ride is going to be about 2 minutes and there are different options. You can go in the sitting one or you can go in the Superman pose. I've selected to fly in the Superman pose. As you can see there, the process is quite simple. Like I said, you can just buy the tickets online before you arrive here as per your time slot, and you can rent a camera from them which will give you a great view of your face or of the view, the scenic view, whichever you choose to. The camera is about 75 dirhams and the zip line is going to cost you roughly around 300 to 350 dirhams, and in Indian rupees that's going to be about 7 to 8,000 Indian rupees. So try to get here before time because you will need to check in, you will need to sign the waiver form, and they'll give you the other details. From here, they're going to take you in a shuttle to the place where you're going to actually start the zip lining, and once you finish this, you will be brought back to this place through their shuttle. So that is the point where we are going to start flying from, and I'll be going there in a shuttle. All set to go, and thank you.
He will be the first one to fly, okay? Okay, bye-bye, have fun.
Thank you. Alright, so here I am at the diving position. Behind me is the center where we're going to start. The other participant is getting ready for the flight. And there he goes. Alright, looks simple. Yes, I'm a little nervous, but we gotta do this. Okay, before you judge me for keeping my eyes closed, it was damn scary. It was really high, guys. And another issue I was facing was that my eyeglasses, they were slipping off my nose. So I was just trying to make sure that they don't fall off. Now here you can see that I was stuck, not exactly halfway but quite close to the main deck, and I was briefed about it that because of the wind pressure sometimes the flight might halt in the middle, and I was briefed earlier as to how to get back, so they were sending a rope which I had to pull myself to get back to the main deck. Alright, so if you are wondering what this is another smaller zip line from the main deck to the deck on the next mountain, which will take me to the shuttle back to the main office. This was not so scary. So I just finished the ride. It was crazy for sure. And that's where we landed. So this is the spot where the zip line finishes. And again, you have to do a small zip line to this station, which brings us back to our shuttle. So I think this was the most thrilling experience in recent times. I have done skydiving earlier, but the fear of height always remains. This was definitely difficult for me. There was a moment where I actually thought that I should not be doing this, and I asked the professionals if it's a good idea, and they were like, just go for it. So I just closed my eyes and took that leap of faith. But the experience was definitely worth it. So this is the Jebel Jais Adventure Center, and this is at 1484 meters. But from where we do the zip line, that's about 1680 meters of height. Hi, so we're here at the half desert road in Dubai, which is just about 50 kilometers, and it's going to take you a 1 hour drive if you're coming by a car. And that's our car. We're just reducing the pressure in the tires so that we can get into the sand. As much as I wanted to get a drone to shoot this beautiful desert, we're not allowed to shoot because of certain restrictions. As you can see, remote control planes and any type of drones aren't allowed. But definitely you can get your cameras to shoot at this beautiful place. It has amazing camping in the evening. There are a lot of activities like quad biking and maybe a henna dance stuff. So it's like a proper desert safari that you can have over here. But the only advantage is that it goes through a beautiful road that makes your drive even better. This is a crazy ride that we are having in the desert, in the half desert of Dubai. I'm slightly scared because it's going fast, but I think that's how it's supposed to be. So definitely a thrilling experience you must experience, and I would suggest that you guys visit this place in the evening because it's going to be much more lively with a lot of lights and camping and entertainment. So after finishing the half desert, we were on our way to go to the Moon Lake and the Love Lake. But I got to know about this table which is called the Marmoom initiative. This table is for the specially abled, and it gives access to these kids or these people as a form of help, as a form of therapy. So they can come here, they can ride the horses, they can probably pet them. I think it's a lovely initiative by the government. Let's go inside and explore. And that's, to be honest, my first very close experience with a Scotlandish horse. So this is my favorite lemongrass plant. I love lemon tea in general. All Indians do, I'm sure. We put it in our regular masala chai, and we also make like a nice decoction out of this. So that's about this beautiful place. I think I had a great morning here, meeting some really beautiful horses, and I think my favorite has to be Lenny. Exploring the greenhouse was also quite an experience for myself. I'm sure most of us know about this, we have read, we have heard, but experiencing it for the first time was quite a good. Alright, so we are here doing scuba diving. I think in the past 24 hours I've done a lot of adventure. I've done zip lining, I've finished my chopper ride, and now I'm attempting a scuba dive. So this is the center. Let's see what awaits us inside. So I'm just scanning this to fill my registration form for the scuba dive. This scuba dive was also booked from Get Your Guide. They offered a pickup and a drop back to your main point. Once at their center, they give you a link to register yourself. After that, you will be given a briefing about the equipment and the process. They will also provide you with scuba gear, fins, and a drive to the beach. There will be a small practice session at the shore. Wish my instructor was Katrina Kaif. If you know what I mean. Then the main dive. They'll help you record number of videos and pictures and then share them later via a link. Post that, you're brought back to the center. You can take a shower, change into your clothes, and they also offer some refreshments. So just finished my scuba experience. It was amazing, definitely worth it entirely. I had a lot of discomfort in my ears, but all in all, was lovely to get down there, to be able to swim even though I'm not a swimmer. So here in the map, Al-Fahidi and Al-Sif. Let's check out Al-Fahidi and head towards there. Alright, so we are at the Khanyar Museum in the Old Dubai, and as you can see there are different specimens of Khanyar. So Khanyar specifically means small daggers, like smaller knives. They are not the taller swords, they are the smaller knives. So take a look around to see the different kinds of Khanyars that have been used in over the past. So those are the dagger maker tools, so the tools that are used to make the daggers. Probably if you are in town and you have a day to yourself, then do come and check out the Old Dubai, as it's going to give you a lot of insights about the history. So we are here in the Old Dubai and we're about to step into coffee heaven. Wondering if it's a coffee shop? Well, no, it's a coffee museum. And there's a secret, there are only 16 coffee museums in the world. Let's check it out. So the entry tickets here in the coffee museum is just about 10 dirhams per person, which comes with complimentary coffee and Ethiopian Arabic. Yes. That's the coffee that we get. Okay. So that's the coffee that we get. So he's the owner of this place and he was kind enough to grant entry to the three of us. Let's check it out. Little bit. Which coffee is this? Arabic coffee. Let's get to taste the Arabic coffee. Oh, thank you. So, earlier also we tried the kava with dates, and now here again we get to have dates with the Arabic coffee. So I believe it's a tradition to have dates along with hot drinks. So you're gonna get to see a lot of different tools and devices to make coffees of different regions. Originally the sand inside this pit is heated, and that is what helps in heating these utensils for preparing that cup of coffee. So this is the Ethiopian coffee, and they are asking me to try it with some popcorn. So now that I start tasting different flavors of coffee is when I understand the distinct taste between each of these regions. Through a manual to understand the different types of coffees, until I was a coffee lover myself. For a very brief period of my time, I've avoided having coffee and tea due to health reasons. And when I started loving coffee, that's when I tried to understand the different types of coffees that are available and that are made with different techniques. Some of them with milk, some of them without milk, whether hot or cold. But definitely each coffee has its own distinct flavor, and it suits to different taste palette from person to person. While I know most of us come to Dubai to have a look at the futuristic city and parts of Dubai, but this is definitely one thing that you shouldn't miss out, especially the coffee museum. Apart from getting to taste different types of coffees and knowing about the different types of coffees, this is also a great spot to get good pictures and videos for yourself. So here are the names of 17 museums of coffee across the world. These are the only 17 museums across the world, guys. So if you get a chance to, please do go through these places. So this is the coffee map of the world, which points out the regions that have the best of coffee. So the owners and the staff are quite warm and kind. Do drop a visit, and of course you can pick some regional coffees for yourself too.
It's just a 15-minute drive from downtown to Al-Fahidi district, and the Khanyar Museum and the Coffee Museum are side by side in the same area.
Alright guys, that's the end of story. We are at the airport and we're waiting for our train to go to our gate. Yes, they do have trains that transfer us from gate to gate because it's a huge airport. Alright, so that's all about my 5 night 6 days trip to Dubai. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot in the comments and do like, share, subscribe because it's really important. This is my very first travel vlog. All your support will encourage me and help me to do more such content. Thank you, take care and namaste. Isha Beyond Borders.